Silver prices have been rallying over the past few weeks. However, my guest today, David Morgan of the silverinvestor.com, says that silver may not solely be riding the bullish coattails of gold, but it seems to have developed a mind of its own.
What's interesting this time, meaning just in the last couple of weeks, is that silver has actually kind of led gold, meaning that, on a percentage basis, silver's up 3% and gold's up 1%. Normally, what we've been seeing for the last several months is the opposite. And I've always stated that there could be a day, not would be, but could be a day that silver basically ignores, all the pundits and just takes off. The dynamics are so compulsively bullish.
When we spoke with David last March at the PDAC, he predicted that silver prices would be below $21 by the end of summer and that it could hit $25 by year's end. We asked him this time and he said he's still sticking to that magic number.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's a little bit of a stretch, but once we get, over the, we're 20 now as we're doing this. I've been right. I hope, and I do. I think that there's going to be an acceleration. If gold can break the 1260 level, then we're going to see gold up to probably the 1350 level. With gold doing that, and I believe it will. I believe it will do that for the end of the year. Whether it breaks through, in this next few days or not, I don't know. But so if we get to, let's say, 1350 gold, I think we could see a $25 silver, which would bring the ratio down from the 64 to 1 now down to about 55 to 1.
Fresh worries about the health of the EU banking system have been supporting gold, but we asked David, what will this mean for silver?
Yes, the problem with silver in the EU is that most investors are, one, unfamiliar with it as an investment, and two, there's a value-added tax. But silver is very hard to obtain because it's extremely scarce in Europe, and on top of that, you have to pay, in most cases, 17.5% value-added tax. Now, you can buy paper silver in Europe, which is what most silver investors in Europe own, which is paper, which is unfortunate because I believe that there'll be a time when they wish they were owning the real thing, not a paper equivalent.
David Morgan also told Kitco News the inside scoop that big money is starting to get interested in silver, and this could move prices by a few dollars.
That recently I've gotten calls from Washington, D.C. I've gotten them from overseas contacts as well. And it seems like big money, relatively big money. Hedge funds that have quite a bit of capital, that type of thing, are now becoming interested in silver all of a sudden. And so that's very important for silver investors because, it's, again, such a small market, it wouldn't take a lot of money. Let's say, $500 million moving into the silver market, or $500 million moving into the physical silver market. I'm not talking about mining companies or ETFs or any of that. Saying, $500 million moving into physical silver would probably move the market a few dollars at least.
For Kitco News, I'm Daniela Camboni. Please email us your comments and suggestions. We'll see you next time.